What's up, YouTube? What's up, chat? This is the Nita Podcast 191. What's up, boys? We went through the wild card quarterfinals of the tournament this week. It was awesome. Semifinals and finals are tomorrow. Final four tomorrow. We'll talk about that. What's up, boys? Everybody check in the chat. If you guys are watching this on the tube, you can watch this every Tuesday night. Set your notifications to good things. We got Meet the Chat today. We got Matty Ice coming on the show. I'm gonna try to get a new chat member every single week. Talk about life, talk about sports, talk about the good stuff. We're gonna come up with different games, different giveaways with the chat members. I was thinking today that we're gonna do a little sports trivia, and depending on Maddie's answers is gonna be how much Amazon gift cards we give away in the chat. Now, is that a W idea or what? Depending how many questions Maddie answers right, then that will determine how much Amazon money we give the chat. Okay? We'll see. We'll make them tough. We'll make some tough answers. See if he gets them. Maybe a 10 block of 10 questions. And then the last question will be a double up question, right? So the last question, so if he gets 5 questions right, maybe we got $50 worth of giveaways. But if he gets the last question right, then we'll double it up and make it 100. All right? Good ideas. This is Meet the Chat, all right? I want this. Listen, this podcast has become about us, the chat. So I want the chat to be a bigger part of it, So we're going to try to get somebody new on from the chat every single time, and we'll get it popping. I've been putting a lot of thought to it, but we'll see what works the best, boys, all right? We'll see what works the best. Wildcard tournament was this week. Did you guys watch it? Now, first I want to tell you, I did take Christopher, too. I did take Christopher to the play date today. This was him. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, !Twitter, but this was Christopher. This is what he eats. He likes his Eggo's waffles toasted at 2 minutes. 2-minute toast on the Eggo. Now everybody says I need to put syrup for a toddler. Is that he dominates these waffles? He just loves the waffles. Why do I need syrup? I feel like start feeding him too much sugar and that's not good for him. I don't know. People said I need to put sugar on my toddler. I don't really know. They're just toasted. No, he kills these. He dominates these. I don't know why he needs sugar. I feel like starting to feed my 2-year-old sugar. It's a little early for that. I don't know. But he's got his apple sauce. He's got his apple juice. He's got his golden grams. Now, I will tell you that normally they're a little bit browner, but there was a different tray. There's a different tray in the air fryer right now, and I didn't want to take it out. So I just put them on the rack that they were there. So they were nice and a little bit toasted. But why? That's how he likes it. That's how he kills it. He don't need it nice and crispy. They were crispy. They just weren't really browned, Yeah, I don't know why he needs syrup, No, my air fryer is a toaster as well. I don't know if you guys have those things anywhere. Air fryers and toasters. I thought that was like a dual. I thought everybody had air fryers with the toasters. This was his lay that we had on today. How do we feel? He's got the polo jacket, the polo camo hoodie. That's how he was stepping. This is how he was stepping to play group today. Yeah, I don't know. I really am not in a hurry to give him syrup. I don't know. Or sugar, or pound him. I kind of give him Oreos now and stuff like that, but he's not a big sweets kid. He's not into sweets that much. Not yet, so we'll see how it goes here on out. I also bet on Donovan Mitchell tonight back in Utah. First game, Donovan Mitchell. Bet heavy on Donovan Mitchell. He's actually going off to start. So bets are looking good for the boys. Bets are looking really good. So, but yeah, that's what we did today. I really was I was surprised at how bad the chat or Twitter wanted me to give him syrup. I don't know. Now I will tell you, I'm not a big syrup guy. I'm like light syrup. I don't want my waffle drowning or my pancakes. All the same. Pancakes, they all get the same treatment. They get butter and light syrup. You know, I want a little taste of syrup, but I don't want it to be 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Now I was proud of him today at playgroup because he actually started kicking the ball like soccer. Normally he just throws it. You know, he picks it up and just chucks it. That's normally his go-to. But today he was going with some kicks like Mbappe. So I was like, uh-oh, and he was having super fun. Aunt Jemima is no longer syrup. It's Mills House Bakery or something. What's it called now? The Aunt Jemima? Apparently Aunt Jemima was, I don't want to say she was racist, Aunt Jemima. You know? Yeah, just a little taste of the syrup. You don't want to just eat syrup. Yeah, Modar, that's what I'm saying. Now I want to know, where are we going? Pancakes, waffles, French toast. Where are we going in that? And we'll ask Maddie when he comes on Meet the Chat. Pearl milling, paper mill, pearl milling, yeah, whatever. Where are we going? I mean, I feel the Belgian waffle's pretty elite. A good pancake is pretty elite. JRC. I mean, I feel like everybody kind of OD, like, I don't want to say coddles, but they're way more cognizant of stuff with their first kid. I see that with my cousin that we hang out with a lot. Like, her first kid, she was way more strict, way more dialed in. And then once more kid got more experience, they were like, all right, go ahead, you know. Yeah, I think if we're talking standard, like basic or like a standard meal, like pancakes, waffle, I think I go pancakes first. Standard. I think the elitist of the elite, like if you're going to the most elite restaurant, I think we got to go. I think waffles and French toast both clear pancakes, right? Because like there's not really too many levels of pancakes that you can get. Like pancakes can be good, but they can't be like elite. But they're like solid. They're like the offensive line, right? But you can get a really good waffle and a really good French toast, and that could be like out of this world, right? Yeah, elite French toast might be tops of the tops. You know, a little chewy on the inside, but real crispy on the outside. You know, nicely cooked French toast. But then a waffle, a nice Belgian waffle that, you know, when you cut it, it go, yeah, the waffle. But, and then, that's my point. Pancakes don't have, they have a high floor, but a low ceiling, you know. Yeah, pancakes are base elites. Really solid, really good. If you're going to some hole in the wall breakfast spot, you're probably safe with a pancake. You know what you're going to get. No. Pancakes are not Minshew. Pancakes are like, maybe like, now I don't even want to compare them because I feel like a pancake can be a lot of good things. Pancakes might be like a Eli Manning or something. You know, maybe Eli, somebody like that. Maybe a Big Ben, a pancake. Maybe a pancake is Big Ben. I like Big Ben for pancakes. You know, you make a French toast might be a Mahomes and a waffle might be Brady. Who knows? But French toast has the low. Yeah, French toast can be shit. Can we agree with that? French toast can be shit. A pancake, unless you're at IHOP, can't really be shit. What's up, Juicy? Checking in. Anything can be shit. It's possible. That's a good point. Crepes are trash. Now, my wife being European and stuff, they love crepes. They're disrespectful to the fatness of Americans. All right? The pancake, waffle, and French toast all clear. The crepe. You know? All right, but did you guys watch the Madden tournament this week? Did you watch it? I'll be honest, we had one good game out of 4. The rest were kind of trash. The rest were kind of trash. The rest were kind of trash, boys. How did we feel about rapid fire bets? Were rapid fire bets a dub or an L, boys? Or rapid fire bets? Real bookie vibes in here. Henry, I mean, Dude, Henry is a machine. I think I think he has a chance to really end. The only argument that problem would have, he definitely got a chance to end any MCS debate from anybody, which was kind of already cooked. This tournament, and the only argument that problem has is just super longevity, which I mean, is that it? So we'll see. I thought Astro was probably the best chance to knock him out of this tournament. Dez, although won the last tournament, and apparently him and Henry had a really good win and get in game earlier. I think. I don't know. No, it was Clef and Dez that had a good game, so. Yeah, Cole looked really good too. Cole actually beat Clef. Cole is tough to play, man. And we played Cole a lot going into the ladders, the tournament, everything. Practice with Cole. He's really tough to play defensively because he doesn't stop bringing that baseline pressure. And he plays a lot of zone, which people aren't really used to. But dollar baseline has always been really good, and Cole really doesn't stop sending pressure, Yeah, Astro is a gunslinger. He's on the way. He's going to be a household name. He keeps losing to Henry, which is tough. Wish he had some other matchups. Maybe he could make into the finals, into the final game, into the final four, something like that. I'm in Mahoya with 28 months. So, I said we're going to have Henry versus Cole, which is, we'll see what he learns from Clef's game. I don't think Clef played the best, but, he also, I don't know. I feel like Clef played, wasn't terrible, but he wasn't good enough to beat Cole. Cole is really different, and sometimes when you run into those different schemes that aren't meta, you don't know what dot's coming, and Cole hit him with a couple dots, couple little hitches, things like that really won the game. But the only game we could really watch and talk about here is really the Henry Astro game, man. This game was super tough as we're in here in the fourth quarter now. Astro with the ball. Now, Henry actually, contrary to popular demand or popular belief, he definitely ran a lot more coverage than most people. He ran this 3-3-5, which honestly has really been really good because it can be so many different defense. It can be pressure. As here he blitzes a little bit. It can be pressure. It can be match. It can be zone. It can be coverage. It can be man-to-man. It can be a lot of different things. And Henry did a great job of really mixing it up, but mostly playing coverage. Here we go again, like a little two-man under with a bunch of deep blue zones. I really liked his defense, and looking back at this, I was like, man, I want to say he had the best defense in the tournament, I think, or he played the best defense. The pink is a bit much, it really is. I guess they get these questions all the time about abilities. I think they should have a better segment on abilities. If I were asking me what could the broadcast do better, as we see Henry here actually switch to dollar, and he gets ran on for a nice little chunk. So I think he goes right out dollar out of that anyway. But how could you make the broadcast better, boys? And that's a question I ask you. I really do think they should have a whole segment on abilities instead of so much talking between user and Bugs about stupid shit like. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a dot. Jeez. They had spent so much time talking about stupid shit like their clothes and all this, like their scooters this month. Like, dog, I feel like we need more segments on on the abilities, because those are the questions I get asked all the time. And I do this for a living, right? And I want to know what Henry decided to pick. I want to know what ability. I don't just want this little scroll down here telling me what to do, And I feel like that's it. I feel like they spend too much time on dumb shit. I would love more interviews too. I really would, especially Henry. Get more. Not even mad in interviews, man. Let's get more personality things. Because so many people tell me these kids don't have personalities, right? Like for me, everybody has a personality. You just got to find out what it is, So that's one thing I'd like to see, because what's going to take MCS to the next level is really rooting for these guys or hoping they lose, and building Henry either a fan base or some haters, or vice versa. Let's get 88 some haters. Let's make 88 a villain, something like that. Now this is a game drive. Now Once Henry runs the ball the first play, you know what it is. Like, you know he wants to take this whole game. You know, he wants to take a big 30 seconds off the clock here. But what I was going to say, for me, now he's probably going to take this 2-minute warning. That's what I would do. You know, I don't need 3 minutes to go down and get 3 to tie the game. For me, if I'm Astro, I am praying. It sounds kind of like a punk, but I'm kind of praying for overtime here. Like, I'm playing the GOAT. I was up 14-0, and all of a sudden, he's got 4 straight touchdown drives, I believe. I'm praying for overtime. You know, and sometimes in these situations, a 3-point lead is better than a 6-point lead. Now, you guys think I'm crazy, but I mean, I've lost games in this tournament having a 6-point lead. And why do I say that? Because if you had a 6-point lead, Henry would be ultra aggressive to score a touchdown. All right, now I do want to pause some things here, right? If he's up by 3, which Astro is, Henry will kick a field goal to tie the game. He will, because I mean, unless it's like he's got like a 4th and goal on the 1 or something like that. But if he's like, 4th down on the 20, he's going to kick a field goal to win. So as a defensive player, you always have that in your back pocket, that this guy will stop his own drive by kicking a field goal. He will. I don't have to stop him 4 times. I only have to stop him 3 times in the red zone, because he will kick a field goal. So if you're up by 3, you always have that kind of relief a little bit. And if you're on offense, the same thing. Like I'm going to be a little more cautious because I can tie the game, right? And on defense, you're like, I want to just get to overtime at this point, especially when it's at the 48. Now, I paused this to tell you guys that Henry just ran the ball how many times in a row? And this is kind of, I will tell you, this is what wins him the game here. This is what, some people, I mean, obviously Henry's high-powered. He's a great player. Kiv, Skimbo, these great passers that we've seen over the years. I mean, all these guys, even Clef, Boogs, no troll. Boogs is a great passer, but the ability to run the ball here and he's in this 3-3-5, which is honestly was really good defense. First time I've seen this one here where you have a glitch blitz and you have the basin line, and it's really easy to set up. So 88 ran this, and he killed Kobo with it, and then Astro was running this. So what Henry does here on first down, he literally runs the ball pretty much all the way to midfield. And it's working. He's like getting gashes, or what he's getting big runs. And that's kind of, if we look back at this drive, especially that run right there, as he picks up a whopping 15 yards right there. So for me, as we're going to see another run here, and he picks up another 10, 12, or 10 yards, and that's what makes Astro switch to this defense. So Henry goes 25 yards down the field and makes Astro go to a 4th down line, more high-pressure defense. So this is why great players will always try to stop the run out of their best pass defense. Now, this was great defense 2 months ago, but now with Fearless, this defense is like licking chops for Henry with all these short end elites and all these different abilities that can beat man coverage. But Astro goes to this because he's starting to panic, because Henry is running the ball right down in the field goal range, which honestly, if you're Astro, if you want to take 1,000,000 seconds off the clock, at this point, you're pretty much in field goal range with Justin Tucker. So I want to go to overtime. So what does Henry do? He runs again, but that's good run defense. Makes him come out and run defense, but he gets a first down there. Rather than pass defense. But you see, Astro goes balls to the wall on defense right here. He rushes everybody here. We get a beautiful release by Thielen, inbounds. Now this is where Astro calls his timeout. Oh, man, this is tough for me. I would only call timeout if he got inside the 10-yard line. I would let the clock run. Henry might run this down to 40 seconds. He might run down this to 50 seconds. Now you definitely want to go to overtime. Now you're scared. I'm like, damn, I hope he doesn't score a touchdown. Henry knows that, I would let it run because I want him to almost milk himself. Now, obviously, we've seen Henry do this against Wesley, I believe, last year to win a belt. So we've seen him milk these clocks perfectly, but I'm damn sure not going to give him extra timeouts and extra time to do that. I know that I know that we're going to overtime. Like, I know we're going to overtime. I'm not going to make him throw a pick. And maybe I'm wrong like this because I give people too much benefit of the doubt that they won't throw an interception. But for me, so you get a run here, gets blown up. Astro calls another timeout. So this is my point. If you don't stop him in this set of downs, you call timeouts for no reason. Oh, that was a big incompletion. Now, 3rd and 12. This is for the game. This could have been. I sound like an asshole, but this could have been a pick, low key. This is your dot. Henry throws to this guy. I don't know who this is right here, but knocks it out. Denzel Ward doesn't get the pick. 3rd and 12. This is the play of the game I really don't even understand. Really don't. You remember what he throws right here? Beautiful hitch. Oh, tackled. So Astro has him 4th and 1. This is where I told you he might kick, but he's going to go for it. He has a big moment where he's going to go for this right here rather than kick a field goal. I think he actually runs for this, which I would never do because I would get blown up in the backfield. But you got what you wanted. I feel like if it was like 4th and 4, he might kick, but who knows? Just easy. Then he falls down here. Now you're at his mercy. Now you let him milk the clock. Now he literally controls. I don't know. I would have definitely lost yards on that one. Definitely would have lost yards on that. He almost 12 seconds, man. Oh, this is where Astro, I believe, just keeps blitzing everybody. Nobody's getting home. This dude is wide open back of the end zone. And he almost gets killed by this. Like, what happened here? He just has a deep corner route. And then they switch. Like, no, they didn't switch. They just got bumped so crazy right here. Look how crazy they got bumped, dude. Oh, my God. What a beautiful route by Herman Moore, though. Look how perfectly he runs that route. Henry must know something. I swear to God, my dude runs out of the back of the end zone. But these dudes are so open. They're so open, though. Those dudes were so open. Big play by Henry. He just milked that perfectly, and that's all you can do. He just literally milked it perfectly. I don't think Astro played good defense down there, so. But them dudes got so open. But the run, what tell you what, him running the ball, he probably ran the ball 6-7 times on that drive. Him running the ball obviously made him use clock, but it made Astro not nervous. Like, he made him, like, press. He made Astro press on defense, Made him absolutely press on defense, and that definitely, and that definitely forced him to leave some things open, and Henry took advantage. That's why, dude, he's unreal. Henry is unreal. So we'll see if he's got to play Cole. I would have. I don't know what I would have did right there, honestly. Cole Bolts wins it all. He's definitely unique. Now the thing is, man, Henry is a nerd. He definitely studied every single thing that he wants to do. I will tell you that Cole struggled more against man. I think he's just kill zone. I don't know. He really killed cleft zone, so we'll see. I know Henry played a lot more man than zone. He's got more man abilities, which I wish they had did a different segment on man abilities. So for me, I would love to be part of these broadcasts. Absolutely, Zach Keys. Absolutely. You see this belt above my head right there? See above my head right there? I have a mole on the back of my head. Where is it? Right there. See? And I have a dent. But, you know, I'm excited to watch. We'll be here tomorrow. Watch party, boys. Watch party, boys, tomorrow. So, I don't have any pimples, Ward. They're literally just moles. People have moles. Well, Clef is not overrated. Anybody with like $250,000 earned, or probably $300,000 earned, it's not overrated. You know, it's just gotta get it done, and he'll get it done eventually. You know, as long as he wants to keep playing and puts his effort into it, Clef will be good. Just depends on where his life goes, what else he wants to do. If he keeps putting his effort into it, he will be there. You know. No, it's just Final Four tomorrow. The Final Four is tomorrow. We're gonna have Henry versus Cole. And we're going to have Dez versus 88, which is a good-ass game. Both, I mean, 4 good players. We'll see. Yeah, Henry's, I mean, dude, he's definitely clutch. I think just doing it so much, and he's definitely kind of just natural. He doesn't panic. But I guess for me, it was like, okay, that's why I wanted to give somebody that doesn't panic more timeouts. You know, I want to give somebody that doesn't panic more timeouts, but I understand why. It's not. At the end of the day, you get a 3rd and 12 for Astro. You got to get off the field there. I don't know if we've seen Henry. Like, he's made all these live events. When was the last time we watched him lose? Was it that kick return versus D. Croft? I know he lost in the last tournament, but it wasn't at the live event. Might have been the kick return versus D. Croft where he squib kicked. You know. So we'll see. That game really started bad for him, for real. This is why you always kick the ball. You always get the ball out of half, because he was down 14-0 that game. So I was like, ooh. And he was cool as a cucumber. Boys. So you guys got Henry winning. Not even mad at it. I think I'm on board. I don't even know how I could pick anybody else. Yeah, James Harden had 16, 15, and 12 tonight. Embiid with a calm 36. I mean, the Sixers played the Pistons, which honestly, the Pistons need to get Wembyana. Team of the week cards. What do we got? What team of the week cards did we get, boys? Anybody good? Now you guys know I really don't care about the content too much. Austin Eckler, 97. Tim Brown, abilities. Actually whack. Kyle Duggar, abilities. Actually whack. Sean Alexander, abilities. Actually whack. Austin Eckler, abilities. Evasive, grab and go. Kind of whack. Honestly, this card is good, though. This Austin Eckler card is actually yoked. It's the first good Matthew Berry card. Austin Eckler, the first one all year. Kobe Bryant. Oh, Kobe Durant. Pick artist for 0. Short route knockout for 1. Acrobat. $5.10. Oh, damn. He was almost pretty decent until he was 5'10". T.Y. Hilton. Short out elite. I mean, if he could get Legends Cam, he might be decent. I mean, God, those abilities are dreadful. Justin Houston. Out my way. I mean, it might not be a bad card to have, honestly, for that free ability for like 3-3-5 goal line type of defense to play the edge on stretches and stuff. Who knows? Micah Hyde. Should get 0-1 pick artist? Are you kidding me? Wow, what a troll card. What an absolute troll card. Danny Jones. Hot Rod Master. Let's see what Danny Jones can get. Gunslinger, Hot Rod. Gunslinger. Hot. Yeah, this is the worst card I've ever seen. Kittle. Short and elite. You guys know the vibes. Short and elite. W. 6'4", the new Kittle, the new tight end instead of Taysom Hill. And that's all I see, honestly. I don't know if Hilton's better than Thielen. He's honestly faster. Does he get the same thing that? Does he get this for 0 and this for 1? Oh yeah, well he's the new Thielen, but he is 5'10", you know, so it's like Steve Smith. I don't know if people are gonna love him. Michael Thomas. Is he any good? I don't even see that card. Zero short out elite. Man, this card sucks. Where's the short end? I mean, I don't see the short end for 1. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but you know, it might be a glitch. I'll just see that, and then short end for 2. Might be a glitch though. Might be a glitch. Revis, is he a glitch card? Pick artist. Outside shade. Short route knockout. No, not a glitch card. Damn, I was really thinking this card would be good. Oh, these cards actually suck. Like, dude, like, really, like, what are we doing here? I mean, he's going to be 97 speed, so he would take Ty Law's spot, but, like, really, like, this card is, like, these abilities are, like, actual trash, boys. Suggs. Nothing for 0, so, I mean, he's trash. Dude. Wow, these cards are actually bad, man. I'm like, dude, like, they're actually trash. Yeah, why is Hyde good? Like, why is he good? You gotta pay for pick artists. Like, I mean, he's trash. Like, what? Yes, he's trash. Tim Brown's trash, too. I don't see nothing good on Tim Brown. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, let's go. All right, Maddie. Meet the chat. Maddie can't be loud. Yo. What's up, Meet the Chat, man? What's up? Everybody hears you. Everybody's good. Are you turning on the cam? I mean, if that's how you want to get down, let's do it. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. This is nasty, boys. Matty Ice on Meet the Chat. Now, this segment we're working, we're going to start bringing the chat on a random person. You know, and you are, the chat said you got to be the first person. Where you are you in the basement right now? Or are you hiding in your room? Where you at? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, in the computer room. I mean, when was the last time you played sports? Okay, when was the last time you played sports? We still don't have a hockey video from you. Okay, okay. All right, now, Maddie, the chat wants to know how old are you? The chat needs to know. This is meet the chat. This is meet the chat. This is not joking in the chat. The chat feels like you're like 17. Some people feel like you're 27. Some people feel like you're pushing 30. Some guesses. Chat says 18, 25. We'll see. 23, Matty Ice. There he is. We have an official number, 23-year-old Matty Ice. I mean, I feel like that's a valid age. So what's the let me ask, what's a day in the life of Matty Ice like? Today was Tuesday. What was today like for Matty Ice? I mean, I know you're up late on Twitch all the time. What's a day in the life of Matty Ice like? Okay. 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 Okay, nice little 7.5 hour stretch. I mean, that's a good schedule. I'm being starting work at 10:30 or when did you start? 11? Start at 11? Yeah, I mean that's a pretty decent schedule for. Yeah, man, you get to sleep now. Now, like, what's the morning routine? Like, are you like as soon as I get out of bed, I gotta brush my teeth, or I let my mouth marinate a little bit? Like, what's your routine in the morning? Are you hit the snooze button a million times type of guy? What's it like in the morning? Okay, and that's the one you just dismiss. Okay, 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 okay. Are you a breakfast guy? Hmm. I'll be honest. I feel like the breakfast is. Yeah, I feel like breakfast is an underrated rule here. Or an underrated meal. I feel like a lot of people are off of breakfast. Chad, do we agree that we're off of breakfast? I feel like I get that answer from a lot of people. I don't eat breakfast. Don't eat. I don't really. Hmm. Like, are you a big snack guy? Like, do you have snacks like in your pocket too at work? Like what's so you don't eat until you get to like 3 o'clock? Okay. Okay. So so you just eat one meal a day, like a meal and a half a day? Is that the move? The pop. Okay. 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 Okay, understood. So you plan out the fatness. That's okay. All right. Respect, respect. That's a smart move. That's a veteran. You're a veteran of the food game. So what do they got you doing at work? That's what I want to know. So my man Birdman with 5 gifted. Okay, what does that mean? Like, but nobody knows. Like, what does that mean? Yeah. Now, what is this for? Is this for high school food? Like, how you're middle school? A restaurant. And okay, okay. Now, like, do you ever like cut yourself or anything? Do you ever need any training for this, or did they let any Bazooka Joe do this? What, this had nothing to do with this. Wasn't when you were at work. You said a couple years ago. But as you have experience in this job, is this like your field? Is like a line cook? Oh, okay. All right, yeah, that's right. Okay. Nice. Okay. So are you back in the groove of working? Are you back loving it? Are you like the man there? Like, if they had to fire people tomorrow, would you be on the list of people getting fired? Okay. 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 Now, is this it? Is this it for Matty Ice? Is this, are you gonna be a line cook, or is there like advancement in this field? Like, eventually, will you be a chef? Like, is that the goal here? Like, what is our goal in this field? Are we just so you are you like the only person to graduate from college, but then instead of going in your field, you just went to back to college to work there? Was that the plan? Okay, I'm in. So do you graduated college? You got degrees? People chat is hating. What does it say? Your full name is like Matthew Holman. What's your middle name? What's wrong with your middle name? What's your middle name? This is meet the chat. We're trying to meet the chat. What's wrong with middle name? Okay. All right. So you're popping. Nice. All right. So there it is. So what's the plan? Like what? All right. Give me this. What's Matty Ice, Matty Eugene Holman's 5 year plan? What's your 5 year plan? Okay. Okay. Damn. Okay. Well, some advice I got was, if you don't know where you're going to be in 5 years, you're already there. You know, man. So if you don't have a plan and you don't have dreams and aspirations, what you're doing right now is what you're going to be doing in 5 years. All right. So we got to figure out how we're going to get into Costco. Whatever you want to do. Are we going to bribe people? Are we going to show up there? What's up? Are you going to like strike and just sit outside the door until you get a job? Like, what is our goal What's our goal to get a job at Costco? The buggies? What the hell is that? A shopping cart? Y'all call them buggies? I mean, to call it shopping carts, but you know. Chat, shopping carts are buggies. A wagon might be worse than buggy. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Well, maybe it's some things. Not at Madden. So because I hear them talk about Madden, I realize I can't take their word for anything because they're kind of slow. You know. Yeah. So how do you? When did you start playing Madden? How did you get into Madden? That's what I want to know. How was your video game prowess? Like when did you start gaming? You seem like a guy that started gaming when you were 6 or something. Okay, you were how old? 12? It's 4? 9, okay. 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 Mm. Okay. Okay. I mean, there you go. So now here you go. You did backflips? Okay. All right. All right. Hmm. Okay. So now, do you have any MCS aspirations? Like, do you want to be a pro man player? Why not? Why not? So you're scared. Mm. Okay. There you go. There you go. Hmm. This is true. This is true. All right. So, chat wants to know what's going on with the ladies. How are we picking up ladies when we work at the line cook? Do they see you? Do you meet people like every day, or are you behind the doors? Mm-hmm. Okay. So then they can see you back there chopping. Okay. Okay. Are there any girls in the kitchen? Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. So are we like involved? Who are we involved with right now? What's our roster looking like, Matty Ice? That was a really bad opening to that question, to be honest. We're in a drought. Nothing wrong with a drought. It happens. Okay. All right. We gotta get off the Snapchat, dude. Okay. 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 Now, but and you send her Snapchats. Okay. So you're in for the long con. That's the long con. Okay. 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 Do you know somebody's probably got it all the way up her ass right now? You know that, right? While you're on Twitch, somebody literally has it in her ass right now, and you're talking about the long con. Oh my gosh. That's a man of sex. He knows. Now, see, now Gunsky's a man of sex, but he's been in the same relationship since he was 15. Did you know that? Yeah. So I really think he might be a bluff. He might be a bluff. Okay. Okay. Oh, he does. He knows things. Okay. All right, man. We're going down. We're going down a dark road right now. All right. All right. All right. All right, man. This is what I ask you. What would you do to improve the Madden streams, not only from me but from anybody? What would take Madden to the next level in the content world? What is your advice as an avid Madden viewer? Because I see you when me and Scumbar are streaming and Patty, you hop on any little strap you can talk to. I see you in every stream, So yeah, so we want to know, what do you think could improve Madden content as a whole? Like what was your advice? Okay. Mm. Okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Play the chat. Weekend league is gone. We gotta make our own weekend league. All right. Nice. 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 Now, what was your best subject in school? Let me ask you: are you a good school person? Like 1 to 10. Give me a 1 to 10 on your school abilities. Hmm. Okay. So pretty decent. Pretty decent. Okay. 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 Now, I see. What I want to do is I want to give you a chance to win the chat money. All right. We want to give you some trivia here and a chance to win the chat money. We got options. Now, each question you get right, we're going to do a $20 giveaway to the chat. Okay? Each question. All right, and each question you get right, you also get $20. Okay, so each question is a $40 question. Matter of fact, no, hold on, wait. We're gonna do $10 a piece because I don't want to do it. Like, what if you get 5 right? Now I'm down. Now I'm down $200, and that's a little. I don't think you're gonna get that many right because a little slow, but all right, it might not be sports questions. The chat gonna decide what category. The chat will decide, but the chat wants you to win, so they're on your side. Relaxed. The chat is on your side, okay? So every question you get right is $10. 10 to you, 10 to the chat. All right? We're going to do Amazon giveaways for the chat. We could get up to hundreds of dollars depending on how many Maddie gets right. All right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a little poll out every single category. Now I have a list of a bunch of categories here, boy. A bunch of categories including Bible trivia, which I don't know if you guys will pick, but remember the chat is wrong one. The chat is actually on Maddie's side. Remember that. Yeah, so the chat is on your side. So we'll see what they pick. We're not always going to be. Sports is not always going to be an answer. So remember that. Look, these are our options right here. Art trivia, Bible trivia, celebrities, holidays, literary. Holidays, science trivia. It's a lot of different things we got going on. We got to know. So what we're going to do is the chat will pick one, and then the next one I'll pick. All right? We might go until you get a question wrong or right. We might. All right, we're going to put 4 options here for the chat to pick what the first one is. Obviously, we're going sports. We're going to go movie trivia, which could be bust out for Maddie. Maddie's a big movie guy. Actually, no, he sucks. He hates movies. Talk about your hate for movies. No, what? All right, we got 1 minute. First, the poll is up. First category. Here we go. It is what we got is. What do we got? Miscellaneous. All right. Well, sports will not be. What's miss? And that miscellaneous trivia, general trivia. That's just general, like. Yeah, who knows? That's science trivia, Damn, everybody going sports. Everybody's going sports out the gate. All right, I'll be honest. Sports are probably the toughest one. We'll see how it goes for Maddie. Here we go. Sports trivia. Do you have a specific sport you want here? You want hockey? Baseball? You want hockey? I'm letting you pick. All right, football. All right, we go football. All right. Football for the first question. Maddie, who was the first player drafted in the first NFL draft in 1936? Names? All right. Who is the first player? Who is the first player drafted in the first NFL draft in 1936? Sammy Ball, Don Hudson, Bart Starr, or Jay Bernwanger? Sammy Ball. Which one? Sammy Ball, Don Hudson, Jay, Bart Starr. Who you got? Sammy Ball? That's wrong. The answer was Jay Bernwanger. Jay Bernwanger was the top selection of the first ever NFL draft in 1936. Originally drafted by Philadelphia, his rights were sold to the Bears coach George Halas, but his asking price was of $25,000 for 2 seasons was too high, and he never signed a contract, instead taking a job as a foam rubber salesman. He died of lung cancer in 2002. Rest in peace to Jay Bernwanger. Now, okay. All right, now, no, we're out. Now, I will tell you, this is a bit of advice for the chat, right? Now, I don't know if you know who Sammy Ball, Don Hudson, and Bart Starr are, but I know exactly who those guys are. All right? All right. One of my philosophies is if I got a multiple choice, right, and I know three of the answers and I know them like really well, then it's going to be the fourth answer for sure. All right, well then you're SOL then. All right. Ooh, here's a question for you, Maddie. All right. Next football question. What team was originally named the New York Titans? Was it the Tennessee Titans, the New York Giants, the New York Jets, or the Kansas City Chiefs? Jets? He's going Jets? Maddie's going Jets. He gets the dub for the boys. New York's original AFL team was called the Titans when Sonny Weblin took over the franchise in 1963. He changed the team name to New York Jets to reflect on the modern approach of the team and a star-studded performance he hoped his team would produce. Maddie wins $10 for the chat, $10 for himself. Let's go. All right, here we go. Ooh. Ooh, this is tough. Who holds the best rookie passer rating in NFL history as a rookie? RG3, Dan Marino, Dak Prescott, or Tom Brady? Okay. He was. RG3. He's out of here. Dak Prescott finished his rookie season with a passer rating of 104.9, breaking the previous record of 102.4 set by Robert Griffin. Good guess. Yes, RG3 was second. Yeah, he had the record before Dak. All right. Here we go. All right. Some of these are too hard. I'm trying to give you a decent one. Some of these are too hard. Okay, yeah, no, I know. That's why I picked it. Oh, here we go. What team drafted Brett Favre? No multiple choice. Damn, bust out. Matty Ice with another 10 for the chat and 10 for himself. Okay, Matty Ice, bust out. Love to see it. Going crazy for the boys in the chat. That's 20. That's 20 for Matty. 20 for the chat. Okay, here we go. Who is the only starting quarterback to win a Super Bowl with two different teams? Oh, no, this is old because two people did this. Never mind. Because Brady obviously did it and Peyton Manning. All right, never mind. All right. Oh. Which Titans wide receiver was tackled 1 yard short of a potential game-tying touchdown in Super Bowl 34? You want multiple choice? Ooh, out of there. I believe it was Kevin Dyson. You could have got multiple choice. You probably would have picked. All right, the chat. I can't lie. I feel like the chat is helping you too much right now. I don't know. I think we might have to ban the chat. I think we gotta kind of ban the chat a little bit. They helping a little too much right now. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Which Colts running back led the league in receptions twice? Colts running back. Oh, my God. Bust out. Matty Ice. Maybe it's not Marshall Faulk. Hold on. My computer's freezing. Hold on. My computer's freezing. Is the chat still going? They still hear me? My screen is frozen. I'm moving. Yeah, my computer is bugged out. It wasn't Ezra and James. It's Marshall Faulk. I think it is, but... That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna move on to here pretty soon. Oh, it wasn't Marshall Falk. It wasn't Marshall Falk. It was Lydell Mitchell. Led the NFL in receptions both in 1974 and 1977. Maddie loses again. They're too hard? I said, what team drafted Brett Favre? That was too hard for you? I feel like I'm giving you decent ones. Come on, man. Damn. I really thought the answer was Marshall Falk. That's why I asked it, but I was wrong. All right, no. So how many? Well, you got 2 questions right? 3? Okay. Here we go. All right, here we go. Breakfast? All right. Bible trivia. You actually took religion? All right. Who did Peter raise from the dead? Dorcas, Lazarus, Martha, Ananias. That was Jesus. Jesus did that. Come on, dude. It was Dorca. In Joppa, there was a disciple named Tabitha, in which, when transplanted Dorcas, you were Joseph? Okay. Did you have any? I'm saying, did you have any like? All right. I see. I don't like emo only. I like when the chat talks shit. See, I don't like emo only. We gotta turn emo only off. Yeah. All right, Maddie only got 3 answers right so far. All right, who said? We're back. We're still in Bible trivia. The last Bible trivia one. Who said, "I am my brother's keeper"? Was it Jonah, Abraham, Cain, or Jesus? You're going Cain. Final answer. Over Jesus and Jonah and Abraham, you're going Cain? So you're sending it. Are you sending it? Final answer. W. Maddie gets a dub on Bible trivia. And then the Lord said to Cain, "Where is your brother Abel?" And Abel, I don't reply. He replied, am I my brother's keeper?" As a question. There it is. Maddie bust out. All right, here we go. Science trivia. What planet has the most moons? Go. You don't know the planets? The list is Jupiter, Mercury, Saturn, Uranus. Mercury? Out. The answer is Jupiter has 67 moons. Wow. Maddie with an L right there. All right. All right, here we go. Ooh. You failed science? Or so you're bad at science? These are kind of hard, I can't lie. I think these are too hard. All right, here we go. What's the largest planet in our solar system? Neptune, Saturn, Mars, Jupiter. I can't lie. You're out. You're out. You're out. Lost that one. It took too long. Chat asked it. That's an easy question. I can't lie. That was a layup for the chat. You might be done. We might call that after losing that one. I can't lie. That one kind of let us down a little bit. Pop culture. All right. Movie trivia. Hmm. Food trivia. Oh. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Look. Listen. We got 3 more questions. How many you got right? 5 or 4? 6. All right. That's cap. I thought you got 3 right now. Just because you lied. We're down to 4. That's a rule. That's a rule in Meet the Chat. If you lie about your answers, you're down to 4. So you lose. You lose one. 4. All right. What country does the Hunger Games take place in? Pangea, Gondor, Narnia, Pan Am. All right. You want to listen to Patty, who just okay. All right. 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 Okay. I shouldn't have gave you multiple choice for that one. I shouldn't have. All right. Okay. These are like you're not getting these. Ooh. Ooh. In Finding Nemo, do you remember? Did you ever see Finding Nemo? Okay. In the dentist scene, where was the dentist's? When was the dentist's diploma from? In the dentist office, where was the diploma from? Brightwood Dental, University of Queensland, University of Sydney, or Pixar University? Pixar University, dude. Come on, man. It was in Sydney, but it was in Pixar University. You gotta know that. Come on, man. Maddie, you gotta figure it out. All right. Here's one. Wayne Gretzky. Name all the teams Wayne Gretzky played for. Maddie with another dub for the boys. He played for the Blues, did he? All right, so you might. Oh, wait. So hold up. He played for the Blues. That you might have got an L for that. Then it took the chat to get hold up. I didn't even know he played for the Blues. Okay, we'll give him a dub. We'll give him a dub for that. We'll give him a dub for that. You know, I can't lie. It was generous. That was a generous dub for the boys. All right, here we go. Who was the first U.S. president to be impeached? All right. Richard Nixon, Herbert Hoover, Andrew Johnson, or Bill Clinton? You're going Nixon. Final answer? Andrew Johnson, 17th President of the United States, was impeached. Tough. No, I mean, listen. All right. All right. Maddie, this is not ask me questions about. All right, you just lost another. You just lost another answer. Good answer for that. Now you're down to 3. There it is. There it is. Down to 3. You just randomly asked me a question. Down to 3. There it is. All right, football question. Who holds the single season record for touchdown receptions? Randy Moss, Tim Brown, Calvin Johnson, or Jerry Rice? 23 touchdowns. Randy Moss. Back to 4 good answers. There it is. All right. Who was the first openly gay player drafted by the NFL? You knew that question really fast. Wow. Okay. All right. I mean, I would hold up. You guys, hold up. Yo, you guys poster? Like, what was that? Yo, hold up. I would have had to think a little bit. Yo. No. I ain't even. Oh my goodness. There it is. Maddie gets how many answers? 5 answers? 5 right answers? All right, 6. We'll lock in 6. We'll lock it. You were a little. First of all, you randomly asked me a question, huh? You'll double or nothing right now. Okay. All right. No. Double or nothing. You're a Patriots fan, right? Okay, you'll double or nothing right now. Does chat want to go double or nothing? I'm gonna make this question. He's a Patriots fan. Does chat want to go double or nothing? Okay, let's ride. Everybody's letting it ride. All right, here we go. Patriots fan. Would you say you watched every Patriots game for like the last 10 years or so? What's that? Okay, so you're a big Patriots fan. Okay. Here we go. Emo only chat. All right. The Eagles played the Super Bowl, right? Do you remember that game when the Eagles won? 41-33. Okay. Now this is what I'll ask you. Four Philadelphia Eagles caught touchdown passes in that game. Who were the 4 Eagles that caught touchdown passes in that game? Boom. For the double or nothing, there it is. Caught. Okay, 1. Okay. I can't. For double or nothing, I can't give you that one. No, I know who it is. I can't tell you anything. I mean, we're running out of time here, Maddie. I mean, there's another one too you gotta get. So you got the runner. You got Ertz and Jeffrey. You got 2 more people. Touchdown passes. Vasquez is back? I can't lie. I might have to call it, Maddie. Double or nothing. You're close, though. You did pretty good. Aguilar, are you locking that? Okay. One more guess. I'll give you one more guess. You got 3. You need one more. You were on the right page. You know that it's a running back. Do 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 do. You know it. Like, you know the answer. You're gonna be pissed when I tell you. It starts with a C. There it is. Nice. Maddie, double enough. But too bad you said Nelson Aguilar instead of Nick Foles, who caught the touchdown, Maddie. Really? You sold so crazy. Nick Foles, the Philly special? Wow. He chalked it for the whole chat. Wow. Maddie, you gotta be disappointed. I mean, I felt like that was the layup. But Corey Clement, and you forgot the Philly special. Tough scene, Maddie. That's a tough scene that you went out like that. Jeez. All right. Well, this was Meet the Chat. Do you have anything else to say to the chat? Ice Gang is here. Okay. All right. Who do you nominate for next week's Meet the Chat? Oh yeah, you got some whispers. There's some people out there that want to be on Meet the Chat. Oh. Can't pick Mallow. What's wrong with that? All right. So who we picking? Shunny? Big Shun? Big Shunny? We're going Shunny? All right. Okay. Shunny pulling up with the cheese. Okay, love to see it. There it is. All right, buddy. We'll be in the chat tonight. We appreciate you kicking it. There he is. Matty Ice. There he is. Meet the Chat. W or L, boys. I'm going to keep improving on our trivia. Keep improving on our different segments we can do with the chat members. We'll keep it rocking. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep it rocking. Meet the Chat. Because the chat is not the chat without the chat, boys. Unban requests. Meet the Chat. I can't lie. I can't lie. I mean, I'm gonna work out. We're gonna work out trivia questions. We're gonna work out better ones, boys. I kind of did it on the fly today with the trivia, but we will work out better trivia questions and things like that. Unban requests. We got 4 requests. I mean, I told him Corey Clement. Like, I kind of told him that because I gave him the C. Bald bitch blocked me for no reason. All right. Because you're bald, you're probably cold. And then he just threw a bunch of eggs. Eggman Green. Took charges at LA Fitness. Wow, this is crazy. But we'll bring him back. Nike Man, how big is your head in feet? How big is your head in inches? How big is your head in inches? Shut up, Egghead, and play Madden. Because I used you for cooked your egghead. What hair? Can you call me Egghead and say, hi, it's my birthday? Evan, my mom can sit on your head. Can you unban me? My little cousin typed all that stuff. Okay. High key glitchy. So shave. You want Addy or Coke? I love to box. Sit back and get fat. Been bad at Madden. Half the viewers are AI. Not your job streaming is. I got a son and baby mama. Your D must be big. I got blocked for saying streaming is your job. I don't really like. I really wanted to ban him for life. Do you even buy shampoo? Do you even buy shampoo? Do you buy shampoo? Yeah, it was loser. I cannot stop blinking. Whoa! I didn't even see that. Deny. Come on, man. We gotta do better. Honestly, we gotta ban more people. Only 4 unban requests. Not, we gotta do better. We gotta do better with only 4 unban requests. We gotta do more. Here we are. Need a Podcast, episode 191. Introduce Meet the Chat. We're going to get the chat more involved on the podski. Chat has opportunities when you want it. He got up to $60 for the chat. $60 for the chat. $60 for himself. I felt like he threw that. I mean, y'all went for it all. They went for the double or nothing to get it to $240. Damn. Maddie sold. But, we went for it. We did the thing. Meet the Chat. I want you guys to keep thinking of ways we can improve Meet the Chat. Do we have to put trivia questions in the Discord so we can come up with good trivia questions? GG's though. GG's. This was the Need a Podcast, episode 191. I appreciate y'all rocking.